Hello traders, today I would like to talk about how to use the multiple time frame method to day trade. On this chart, this is the Microsoft 5 days weekly chart. As I always said, I always use the 5 days weekly chart instead of the 7 days weekly chart because of the trading days. It's 5 day trading days. So here I mark some key levels on the MACD 5 days weekly chart. These levels are quite obvious because when you have these 5 days weekly chart, it will highlight a key turning point on the chart. Like here, if you follow my cursor, this is a very nice, beautiful, superb V pattern here. The price came all the way down and touched this level, did not bother at all to retest it. This is very difficult trading pattern because people will be expecting the price to retest this level before they get on board. So it's very difficult. So what you do here, you have to draw the trend line here, and then when the price pull back 1, 2, 3, you get in. You see right here, and it went up, and you pull your stop at the next the low behind it. That's what the professional are doing here. Right here you can see that it's all professional working nicely here, and they push the price all the way here. So this level here, very important low levels here on the 5 days weekly chart, and this a high point also where the price turn around again, and that's where we are now on the Microsoft chart, and the price is trying to go up again here and finding resistance here, which means there is a lot of distribution in this zone here. The price is having difficulty to retest this pink line here. So this is a very nice place if you're going to do multiple time frame trading. You draw those key levels on the 5 days weekly chart. So you have them on your chart like this, and then you switch back to your favorite time frame where you place your trade. You take your signal from like 5-minute chart, 10-minute chart, 50-minute chart, and then you see what you are doing. It's just simple because you know that those levels you have here, like all these lines, I have them in different color, which are very important level on the Microsoft chart. Sometimes the professional will have what they call the cheat sheet. They will have this sheet where they mark down all these key important levels, and even they can have them on their BlackBerry or whatever written down, and sometimes they will just monitor where the price is. So they're waiting for the price to come to that level, and then they will see and assess the reaction of the price at that level, and they will make their decision according to the momentum of the price and the volume at that level. You see, that's how you use the multiple time frame to trade. So you go to a very high time frame, which I prefer 5 days weekly chart, and you have those key levels, and when the price is approaching those important levels where the professional are willing also to enter the market, that's where the money people are prepared to enter the market, and everybody at that time. That's why at those key level, the valid resistance level and the valid support level, they draw attention of many today. That's why we have a huge volume at that level. So when you switch back to 5-minute chart or 5-minute chart or whatever 7-minute chart you use, or you use 10-minute chart to trade, you have those lines already on your chart and you are just watching. So you are not just shooting in the air like a cowboy trading anyhow anytime, but you know where you are, where the price is. So you are expecting some reaction. Like here, if you are here, you are watching this level, you know that there may be a resistance or a breakout. If the price breaks through, there's a breakout nicely here, and you're waiting to see if there's going to be a breakout. You don't assume anything. You just watch carefully. Don't jump into conclusions. Say, now it's going to come down or not. No. Don't do that. Just look carefully what the price is telling you. Pay attention. Wait for it to show you the direction, and then you react to it. And the professional will do exactly the same thing. And if you do exactly the same thing like them, you will be nicely rewarded, and you will be rewarded very fast sometime. And so when you switch back to your 5-minute chart, you switch back to your 5-minute chart, you see all this line on your chart. You are watching now. Now you bring on your chart the volume indicator. You put your volume on your chart, and you will see The professional, usually on YouTube, I see a lot of nice video. People are trading. The professional are showing some of the important thing on the 5 minute chart, and they will say, "Oh, this is a huge volume at this point." Then they enter the trade, and they will make a lot of money. But it's not that they just go to 5 minute chart and they're watching the volume there, and then the volume is quite high, and they enter the trade. They are quite confident sometimes, because when the price is approaching those areas now, because this is a very important point, a very pivot point, they are watching the volume now to see the level of interest at that level, you see. So they will see the volume going up nicely, and they will see the direction of the price, and they will load it there. That's how they do. They load it. They will load it and load it, because they are confident that at that level, with that kind of volume going in one particular direction, is a winning trade straight away. So you don't trade on 5 minute or 3 minute time just with the stochastic or MACD, or you go first to the 5 days. This is the most important chart. The 5 days weekly chart is the most important chart. That if you use this method, you will have a consistent winning trade, because you are not just jumping like kangaroo, trading anyhow, any stochastic overbought, stochastic oversold, making your decision on 5 minute chart, but your decision are made from 5 days weekly charts, and you are trading with the best. You are using the same method like the best traders. So they all have this level here. You can mark them down on your cheat sheet and say, okay, this level is this level is this level is this level is this, and you are just watching. If the price is approaching that level, everybody is watching that level. So you see the analysts coming on Bloomberg or any other television, and they will say, "Oh, the Microsoft is approaching a very major resistance level, and they're going to watch that level and see how the price will react at that point." And you also pay attention to the fundamentals. What the business doing, what's going on regarding the news. You don't just use the technical point of view. So after you locate those levels, you write them down, but you also pay attention to the news and the sector in which that stock is, or you watch the economics news if it's currency, to know what's going on, the interest rate, what's going on. Like right now, for the euro, there is a lot of bad news coming from Greece. So if you are trading the euro, you have using this method, you have to pay attention also to the major news. So major resistance, major support level, plus a huge volume, and watch the major news like warnings and earnings, and you switch back to 5 minutes, and you watching the reaction of the price at that level. And this is how you use the multiple time frame. Some people use a daily chart as their higher time frame. Some people even use 4 hours chart as their higher time frame, and then switch back to the lower time frame and watch the reaction of the price at a value support level or value resistance level, and in combination with the volume that is coming out at that point, or what the price is displaying, in order to make their trading decision. That's how you use the multiple time frame to trade. It's nothing special. It's just you use a valid cause and a valid volume with the result of the news that you have. You combine them together and you make your decision. And most of the time, you have a winning trade. So I think you learned something from this video. Until next time, enjoy yourself. Thank you.